Hey, what is up guys? Guitar here, welcome back to another Brave 9 video. Okay, so in case you guys did not follow my live stream, I think yesterday, guess what rank I got up to finally? For the first time ever, after playing this game for 2 years, I got up to Challenger rank. Alright, Challenger 3, it's not quite champion, but I think this is probably the best achievement that I'm gonna aim for. I don't think I intend to climb higher than this, to be honest, and we're gonna talk why. Alright, so it's gonna be something that a lot of players might not understand, but this is just my honest thoughts, my honest opinions about getting to Challenger 1 and whether or not it's worth it. Now, you might have heard me say before, alright, if you are a free to play, or if you are someone that is a low spender in this game, the meta favors the legendaries heavily, alright, and I'm talking about the Octos, of course, alright, Velfen, with Livia, there's Vals, there's Celia, and those units are crucial in securing your rankings in the high places. Now, that's not to say that without those units, you won't be able to get to like top 50 or top 100. I strongly believe you still can, but it's just that the effort that you have to put in is gonna be 2 times extra, because you might have to set like a strong offensive formation and a strong defensive formation, and you might have to swap it around depending on when you're playing or not. Alright, so that's going to be pretty crucial. Now, of course, getting to Challenger rank 3, I do think this is probably only going to be worth it if you're using those swords that are attainable from the packages. Alright, when I say packages, there occasionally are those like Christmas package, etc. that you can buy, and those occasionally gives you 50 arena swords or like 100 arena swords, and then you can use those to climb. So if you are someone that's looking to hopefully challenge yourself one day, stack as much arena swords as you can in your inventory. Don't claim them yet, wait till a day, and then you can try to just go ham for the entire Sunday, because the arena usually resets on Sundays, right? So make sure you guys save those swords. You never know, one day it could be your time and you are trying to chase a specific rank, and just burn as much swords as you can throughout in the like 6 to 7 hours etc. Now, in terms of the rewards, you're not getting much in return. Alright, so up to GM3, for example, Grandmaster rank, you're getting about 700, 835, and then Challenger 3 will increase the diamonds, the amount of diamonds you obtain by 100, which is really not much at all. You can't even do like multi-pulls with that, right? So ancient coins, this might be something that, you know, as a new player, you might look at the value of this, but honestly, once you are a veteran player, this 20 AC probably is not worth grinding for every single week. Alright, if you're doing this once in a while, sure. But if you are aiming to get the Challenger 3, Challenger 2 every single week, the amount of ancient coins that you get is so not worth it. Even in World Boss, you're gonna get so much more in return, right? Doing the daily World Bosses. Now, throughout in the live stream yesterday, probably you guys have seen, and the meta in Challenger is going to be a little bit different, because once you reach Challenger 3, alright, or Challenger 2, you are going to fight, most of the time you will be fighting the top 10 players. So your formation has to really favor countering all the top 10 players, right? So in that case, it's something that you have to probably try to accustom to. And this can be a good thing or a bad thing, it depends, because when you are in a rank where there's a larger pool of players, so let's say if you're in Platinum rank right now, or if you're Diamond rank, you tend to meet Diamond players most of the time, right? Occasionally you might encounter Crystal players, occasionally you might encounter someone lower, but if you are in Diamond rank, you tend to encounter more Diamond rank players. And in Diamond rank, depending, there could be more players there than in Sapphire or in Ruby. So therefore, there's much more variance in terms of the formations. There's tons of variety, different mercenaries, etc. that you have to take into account in trying to counter their setups. So once you go higher, things are gonna get more specialized, and it's much easier to counter them. You don't have to diversify and make perhaps 2 to 3 formations, right? And the variety of mercenaries that you encounter tends to minimize down a little bit. Now, I did spend a total of about 3 to 400 arena swords, which is an absurd amount, alright, on Sunday alone, which is crazy. I started at about 3 PM, if I'm not mistaken, and the arena ends at about 9 PM my time. So that's about 6 hours of grinding, just running the arena non-stop at 3x speed. So the amount of swords you actually burn is just insane. So like I mentioned, if you have all those stacked free swords, using those is going to be worth it for sure. But if you don't have any swords and you're going to buy arena swords using your diamonds anyways, these 100 diamonds that you get from GM1 to Challenger 3 is not going to cover back the cost of you buying the arena swords. So you have to keep that in mind. Let's have a look. In fact, I have no idea. I have actually never purchased any of the arena swords before, so let's have a look. Okay, so 50 arena swords is 150 diamonds, and 100 arena swords is 300 diamonds. Definitely not worth it, alright? To buy 50 is 150 diamonds, and you're only getting 100 diamonds more. Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, I don't think the arena swords are worth buying at all. Now, if you're trying to do something like World Arena, where there's no other ways or other methods of obtaining any other swords, but in regular arena, I don't see the value of buying the arena swords. Ideally, like I mentioned, if you ever need to stack swords, what you need to do is, for example, events, or you can just wait for packages like this. So for example, this one, alright, I did manage to buy 3 of these. So this gives 50 arena swords, so I did have 3, so it's 150. So packages like this are the best value if you're trying to climb, alright, if you're looking for the arena swords. And most of us, when we buy packages like this, we tend to look at the legend scrolls, gold, and we don't really take the arena swords into account, and we don't even consider it like a good value sort of thing. But if this can help you climb, these 50 arena swords can help you climb that week to a higher rank than you should, the amount of diamonds invested into this package is going to diminish, and that gives you more value in purchasing it. Alright, so that is something that you guys have to keep in mind when you're stacking your arena swords as well. Now overall, it was a fun experience for sure, and I'm so glad that I was able to start a new year with this insane rank, and let's see if I can actually try to do this again in the future. I don't think I'll be chasing for like Challenger and above again anytime soon, because number one, it takes a lot of time commitment and you have to be free almost the whole day, alright? And number two, the amount of investment you put in terms of these swords might not be worth it, and you might not get the value of the swords in return. So that is also something that you have to keep in mind. But obviously, once you get to something like a Challenger, you actually have this title engraved into your account. So this is like my best rank by far. So yeah, it's something that is invaluable if you're looking for so-called fame, if people actually view your account and they see, oh, Challenger, wow. Other than that, like I mentioned, yeah. Alright, so with that being said, let's jump into some of the battles that I did during the live stream, so hopefully you guys can enjoy some of the higher rank arena play.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the bay, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter, trying to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite.